Okay, previously I explained how to use a physical model to understand what happens when you have, or what you need to do to solve an equation with variables on both sides of the equation in order to gather the variables to one side of the equation. We um, we canceled out these two x's here with two negative x's, and we put two negative x's over here on the left as well, and we had these guys cancel out, and all of those canceled out. Well, and that's the equivalent of subtracting 2x. I don't know why I have that purple stuff because I missed the green button. And that's the same as putting a negative 2x on each side, or subtracting 2x from both sides. Now, um, perhaps another way of looking, well, not perhaps a preferable way of looking at it is simply to ask, well, which side of the equation has more of the variable? 4x is more than 2x. Well, how much more than 2x is 4x? It's 2 more, 2x more. So in the end, we're going to end up with 2x on the left and none on the right. So 4x on the left and 2x on the right is the same as 2x on the left and no x on the right. So this is the resulting equation. Yes, what actually happened was 2x got subtracted from both sides, but you don't really need to think about it that way. The same thing goes on in this case. Which side of the equation has more of x? 2x is more than negative 4x. How much more is 2 than negative 4? Think on the number line from negative 4 all the way up to positive 2. It's 6 more. So when all is said and done, you can gather them by putting 6x on the right and no x on the left. Goodbye, negative 4x. This is the resulting equation. Everything else stays the same, but we put 4 positive x's over here to cancel out 4 negative x's. Those 4 positive x's got added to the 2 positive x's to make 6x. But really, it's just a comparison. 2x is 6x more than negative 4x. Okay? Which is greater, negative 4x or negative 2x? Negative 2 is actually greater than negative 4. By how much? By 2. So you've got 2x on the left and 0x on the right. Just an alternate way of thinking about it when you have variables on both sides of the equation.